setting up my poker table. I started this about 2 years ago. It's a three-piece poker table. I got the information off the internet, and I kind of want to show you how I did it. The three pieces I'm talking about right now, I have the cushion, right, which is vinyl and vinyl and 1 inch of foam. Now, as you can see, what I originally did is I took a 4x8 sheet of plywood and I actually cut it out. And it was, I believe I used 5/8 of just regular plywood. And what I did was, I found my center and I wanted it this size. And to me it worked out pretty good for, like, let's say if you want 5 or 6 people. So what I did here is I have actually 2 pieces on this one. This piece here being about 4 or 5 inches, and then you can see right in here on the outside, you can see I also put in about 1.5 inches piece of plywood. And the reason for that is just to give this more of a look of thickness, and also later on it's going to be more like a mold for another piece that I'm going to be putting in there. And so after cutting out the vinyl, obviously I stapled it right on the inside, underneath both places, all the way around. Now I used 1 inch foam, so gives you a nice cushion to put your elbows on while you're waiting around for getting your cards and stuff. So that's kind of like the starting piece, right? From that, what I did is I had another piece right here. And this piece is actually my bottom. And I have the holes cut out and everything. So what happens is this piece here will be my bottom, right? And then I'm going to be putting this here on top of that, like so. So that would be on there. Now the inside part, that's what I'm going to be doing today. And it's going to be a bit messy. As you can see, I don't have a lot of room here. That's okay. I can still clean it up later and whatever. So got to do what I got to do, right? And so this sheet right over here, you can see, you can't really see it, but I have traced on it what I'm going to put on it. And it's going to look like this when I'm done. And this is why I'm changing it. This here got in the sun, so it doesn't look very nice. So I wanted to replace the plywood, and that's what I'm going to be doing. When I'm done, it'll have a nice finish on it. I'm going to put a stain on it and leave it for overnight to dry, and then tomorrow morning I'll put another stain, and then another stain later on in the evening. So it'll look really, really nice. And this is called the racetrack. So after I'm done the racetrack, I also have one other piece I want to show you, and that's this one right here. And this is my felt, right? So I turned it upside down, and as you can see, I have all these cutouts here. And the reason I have those is because when I'm going around the corner, I don't want any creases. So what I'll do is I'll pull this tight, and I'll staple it, and I'm going to do it all the way around. So once I'm done that, I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to start off doing this because it's the least messy, and then from there I'll jump on, cut out my plywood and my holes for my cup holders, and from there I can stain it overnight, and that's the first step. And then later on, what I'll do is after I'm done the staining, I can screw everything together. And after I've got that done, I can put my legs back on, and you guys will get a good idea of what it looks like. So this is the before stage, and when I'm done, it'll be a beautiful table, and I'll be inviting some people over to teach them poker if they don't already know how to play poker, whatever. But anyway, I got my tools over there.